Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. We're talking about video games, comic books, social commentary. The 90s. Remember the 90s comics when women look like women? Yeah, it was amazing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on this link. Hopefully, I interest you enough that you subscribe. I'm a low-budget YouTuber that's almost at 1,000 who loves to talk about video games. So we're going to talk about 5 more PlayStation 4 games that you should not sleep on. We're getting in that point of the PlayStation 4 era that the games are like stupid cheap. This happened with Xbox 360 9 years ago. And pretty soon, because the PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible, which is amazing. Thank you, Sony. Now let me play my fucking PlayStation 2 games in there. But these are games that some of them actually run better on the PlayStation 5. But let us begin with Compulsion Games' Kickstarted game, We Happy Few, published by Gearbox. Now, this is a interesting game, I'm not going to lie. It's first-person shooter, stealth. It's fun, though. It's different. It tells of a world where you have to take a pill and you see things differently. So I don't know if you've ever seen John Carpenter's They Live. It's kind of in that vein, but this world is so dystopian and so destroyed, and you stop taking your pills, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, it's insane. It's fun. The combat is fun. It does not run great on the PlayStation 4. Like, it was built for the 4, but the PlayStation 5 kicks it up a notch, doesn't stutter as much. You're not, like, you know, stuttering through the levels. But it is a fun, creepy as fuck game that, you know, at this point, it's looking like our fucking future, right? But replace the medicine with Instagram and social network, or Facebook and shit. Can't think of the word right now. I'm getting old. All right, up next, I loved this game. It got a lot of shit. It's Ready at Dawn's first big budget title for a console system and not a handheld. It is the Order 1886, and it takes place in like Victorian era, and you play as like a monster hunter. You play vampires, werewolves. It's a beautiful game. It is fucking fun, but it's in what killed it is it's insanely short. You could beat this in like 5 hours. It's like an interactive movie. It's like Until Dawn and The Quarry before Until Dawn and The Quarry. I mean, it's got great production values, great graphics. It is fun, but it's just a, you know, it's a quick time event game. But you shouldn't shy away from it. It is super fun, and hopefully we'll get like a better sequel. Because I don't know what happened to Ready at Dawn. I don't know if Sony broke them up or if they're secretly working on something hopefully good and, you know, without all the messages. All right, up next. This one is Arcania, the complete tale. So it comes with Arcania and Arcania, the Fall of Sitarif, which is pretty cool. You get 2 games. It's published by Nordic Games, I believe, and made by Black Forest. I haven't put as much time in this as I have in The Order, which I beat, and then like 5-6 hours into We Happy Few. This one I got like an hour or 2 into it. It's a fun third-person Elden Ring-esque game, but easy. Like, you're not going to be one-shotted or just ass-fucked by some weird fucking mangled beast as you try to zip your Estus flask. But it's fun, and there's a lot of content on here. This isn't a, you know, 5-hour shorty. This is what I call an event game. This is like you need a vacation for this game, and you still might not finish it. But if you like that, if you're done with Elden Ring, if you're done with Dragon's Dogma and stuff, and you're looking for some more swords and sorcery stuff, and you got a PlayStation 5 that's just waiting for you to love it, I would find this and pick it up. Now, I am religiously bad at stealth games, so I really don't know why I picked up Republic, other than it looked interesting at the time before I researched what it was. I think I got it off of Gamefly for like fucking $6. You know, they do a lot of really cool AA cheap-ass games like this. I'm glad I picked it up because I need to broaden my horizons from horror games and whatnot. But you play, let's see here, is a thrilling and topical stealth action games that explores the perils of government surveillance in the internet age. Well, Holy shit. It's like life imitating art, imitating life, imitating fucking now. But anyways, you play as this young lady. I believe you're wrongfully imprisoned. Like, I didn't play this one as much as the other ones because I'm bad at it. Wrongfully imprisoned, and someone helps you get out of prison. And you have to, like, power up your phone that hacks cameras that lets you know where people are because you can't fight. It's one of those games you have to hide, but you can, like, let's say a guard is standing by a terminal, you can, like, zap that terminal and knock his ass out. And I believe I got a dart gun or some shit. But it's a fun game if you like stealth, if you're, like, waiting for Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake to come out, and you're like, God, I need some stealth action. Pick up Republic. It's, I don't believe you'll be disappointed if you're a fan of stealth games. If you're, like, a normie like me, who doesn't really play stealth games, is not good at them, you're gonna get irritated, but the concept is neat and the story so far is neat because internet surveillance. God, what does Google do when I say, like, I want to buy a banana? Fucking banana ads, right? Now, this is a twofer game. I picked the original Ni no Kuni up on the PlayStation 3, and I got stuck at the lobster boss. Not gonna lie, I get stuck at bosses all the time in Japanese role-playing games. This game plays a lot. It's a very sad fucking game. I'm going to say that right now. It is drawn by Studio Ghibli. We all know that Miyazaki, the pretty Miyazaki, not the fucking deranged Miyazaki, helped create this. You play as a young boy whose mother has died, and you're going into this other world to find her duplicate, if that makes sense. It plays kind of like a Pokemon game. You have to capture monsters and stuff, and they do battle for you, but I never understood the battle system, which sucks because I really wanted to see the rest of this game in the end, and if he saves his mom and stuff. So I might have to watch it on YouTube or just try again. I mean, fuck it. Why not try again? But in this vein, this is the first one. The sequel I have not played because I am one of those people that has to beat the first game in order to beat the second game. But a buddy told me this game takes place like 100 years in the future. So I'm sure there's some story beats that I might not get, but Ni no Kuni 2, what is it? Revenant Kingdom. I picked it up because I do want to play it. It's another Studio Ghibli-inspired game. This one, I was told, though, is much more action RPG instead of JRPG, and I think that's why this one didn't hit the mark as much, because the people who love the action or the I'm fucking melting, the turn-based RPG wanted that. But I am going to play it. These games are great. I mean, once again, I picked them up for super cheap. I'm sure that will change soon because some of these lesser-known games are becoming harder to find. It's like The Witch and the Three Somethings. I don't remember. It's by NIS. I don't know. I have it on the PlayStation 3. But it came out for the PlayStation 4, 1, and 2, and you can't find them anymore. And I'm kind of bummed because those were fun games. But are there any games I missed? My PlayStation 4 collection is pretty nice, but a lot of them are the, like, you know, the heavy hitter games, God of War, Killzone, stuff like that. I'm kind of flipping through the stuff I picked up off GameFly and just random things I found at GameStop before they went to shit. God, I miss classic GameStop. But we'll talk about that in another video, maybe, if I can find footage of me at the Skyrim fucking release party, but I don't think I have any. But like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, your PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible. Play some of the older shit that's actually good. Take care now. Bye-bye then.